Thomas and the Snowman Party. It was a snowy winter's day on the island of Sodor. The children were busy building the biggest snowman on Sodor. All the engines wanted to help the children. They were very excited. Thomas whooshed into the town square. Thomas's best friend Percy was there. So was James. Percy was smiling.
Hello, Percy. You look happy.
There's going to be a snowman party, Thomas. Farmer McCall's sheepdog will hunt the hat.
The brass band will play.
And Mr. Bubbles the clown is going to do magic hat tricks.
Thomas's firebox fizzed.
That will be fun.
Then the fat controller arrived.
There is a lot to do for the Snowman Party. You have all to hoof your hardest. Percy, you will collect cupcakes from the bakery.
Right away, sir.
James, you must collect the special guests from Brendon Docks.
Yes, sir.
And Thomas, you are to pick up an important package from Knapford Station.
Thomas pumped his pistons proudly. Then he saw that the children looked sad.
Our snowman has a carrot for a nose, coal for his eyes and mouth, and a brightly coloured scarf. But he doesn't have a hat.
Thomas didn't want the children to be sad. Thomas wanted to help the children.
Don't worry. I'll find a hat for your snowman.
So Thomas didn't go to Knapford Station to pick up the important package. He chuffed cheerfully away to find a hat. Thomas clickety-clacked along the track.
I'll look and find a hat. The children will be pleased with that.
Thomas puffed past Farmer McCall's farm. Suddenly, he huffed to a halt. There was a big brown hat on a hay bale. Thomas's boiler bubbled with excitement.
This would be a very good hat for the children's snowman. That would make them happy.
So Thomas's driver put the big brown hat into Thomas's cab. And Thomas huffed happily away. Thomas clattered along the track.
I've found a hat! I've found a hat! The children will be pleased with that.
And Thomas wheeshed on to pick up the important package. On his way to Knapford, Thomas chuffed through Marron Station. Suddenly, he screeched to a stop. There was another big hat on the platform bench. Thomas smiled from footplate to fender.
This hat is even bigger than the big brown hat. It will make the children even happier.
So Thomas's driver put the big hat in Thomas's cab.
I've found a bigger, better hat. The children will be pleased with that.
And Thomas puffed perkily away to pick up the important package. On his way to Knapford, Thomas steamed through Maythwaite Station. Suddenly he stopped. There was a very big hat sitting on some suitcases. It was blue and green and red and purple. It was the most colourful hat Thomas had ever seen. It was also the biggest.
This hat would make the children happiest of all.
So Thomas's driver put the big colourful hat into Thomas's cab.
I've found the biggest, brightest hat. The children will be pleased with that.
And Thomas wheeshed away to pick up the important package. Then Thomas chuffed to a junction. Toby was there. Toby was worried.
The children have finished building their snowman, but they still don't have a hat for him.
Thomas gasped.
I have a hat for the children's snowman. I'll take it to them right away.
Thomas pumped his pistons and raced to the town square.
Hello, Percy. Hello, James.
Percy and James look sad.
Farmer McColl has lost his big brown hat. Now his sheepdog can't hunt the hat.
The brass band haven't arrived. They're looking for the conductor's big hat.
And Mr. Bubbles has lost his blue, red, green and purple hat. Now he can't do any magic hat tricks.
Thomas felt terrible.
Cinders and ashes. I have all those hats in my cab.
Percy and James were surprised.
I wanted to help the children. I wanted to find a hat for their snowman. I wanted to make them happy.
Then the Fat Controller arrived.
Where is my important package, Thomas?
I'm sorry, sir. Your important package is still at Knapford Station. I was trying to find a hat for the children's snowman. Now you don't have your package, and I have spoiled the children's fun.
The Fat Controller looked cross.
I'm sure I can put this right, sir.
Very well, Thomas.
So Thomas raced away as fast as his wheels could whir. Thomas puffed into Knapford Station. The Fat Controller's important package was put into his cab, and Thomas raced quickly away. Next, Thomas wished to Farmer McColl's farm. Farmer McColl and his sheepdog were looking for his big brown hat.
I have your hat, sir. The children are waiting for you at the Snowman Party.
So Farmer McColl and his sheepdog jumped into Annie, and Thomas steamed swiftly away. Then Thomas puffed to Marron Station. The brass band was still looking for the conductor's hat.
I have your hat, sir. All aboard for the town square and the Snowman Party.
So the conductor and the brass band climbed into Annie and Clarabelle. And Thomas raced off. Thomas hurried to Maithwaite Station. Mr. Bubbles had been looking for his magic hat everywhere.
I have your hat, sir.
Hurrah, Thomas! Now I can come to the party and do my magic tricks.
So Mr. Bubbles bounced on board, and Thomas raced like the wind back to the town square and the children's snowman. Thomas chuffed into the town square. His axles ached and his cheeks were rosy red.
Here I am, sir. I have Farmer McColl and his sheepdog, a brass band, Mr. Bubbles, and your important package.
Very good, Thomas.
The Fat Controller opened his important package. Inside was a brand new top hat.
Excellent, Thomas. Just what I needed. And this, children, may be just what you need. A hat for your snowman.
The children cheered, and Thomas beamed from buffer to buffer. This was the grandest snowman on Sodor.
旅に出よう遠いところへ世界中を巡ろうすごい冒険が待っているたくさんの発見が待っているトーマスたちの旅は続く